Namaskaram. Welcome to the Ardhanarishwara Temple Sunday service. Thank you all for joining us today. Ardhanarishwara is a composite androgynous form of the Hindu deities Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati, in which the right half of the body is male and the left half is female. The symbolism behind this form is that it represents the unity and balance of masculine and feminine energies in the universe. The androgynous nature of Ardhanarishwara can also be seen as a symbol of the fluidity of gender and sexual identity, which is relevant for those who identify as non-binary or genderqueer. The representation of Ardhanarishwara can serve as a reminder that the divine can transcend human-made categories and classifications. Om Ardhanarishwaraya Namaha. Salutations to Ardhanarishwara, the androgynous embodiment of the divine. O divine Ardhanarishwara, you who embody the balance of masculine and feminine energies in the universe, we invoke your presence and seek your blessings. May your androgynous form serve as a reminder that the divine transcends human-made categories and classifications, and that the balance of energies within ourselves is essential to our spiritual growth and well-being. We offer our gratitude to you, O Ardhanarishwara, for showing us the way towards unity and balance. May we honor your teachings by cultivating a deeper awareness of the energies within ourselves and in the world around us. May we embrace our fluidity of our identities and honor the diversity of all beings. O Ardhanarishwara, bless us with your divine grace and help us to live in harmony with ourselves and with all of creation. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And now a sermon. Greetings, dear congregation. Today I want to talk about a topic that's often overlooked in mainstream discussions about sexuality and relationships: asexuality and aromantic lifestyles. First, let us define what asexuality and aromanticism mean. Asexuality is the lack of sexual attraction to anyone, while aromanticism is the lack of romantic attraction. So one indicates not wanting physical relations, and the other indicates not wanting emotional relations or attachments. These identities are just as valid and important as any other sexual or romantic orientation. Many people in our society are asexual and aromantic. Many partnered persons in the world happen to be asexual while not aromantic. I would argue that there are also some people who are aromantic while not asexual. That's one to chew on. While some may see asexuality and aromanticism as a limitation, there are many benefits to these lifestyles. One of the most obvious benefits is safety. People who are asexual or aromantic may not have to worry about unwanted sexual advances or the pressures of romantic relationships. This can lead to a sense of security and freedom that is often unavailable to those who experience sexual or romantic attraction. Additionally, there are health benefits to asexuality and aromanticism. Studies have shown that sexual activity and romantic relationships can be stressful and emotionally taxing, while asexual and aromantic individuals are less likely to experience these negative effects and can enjoy better physical and emotional health as a result. And there are also spiritual benefits to asexuality and aromanticism. In many traditions in the East, there is a concept of ojas, a subtle energy that is stored in the body and used for higher spiritual pursuits. By abstaining from sexual and romantic relationships, asexual and aromantic individuals can conserve and accumulate this energy internally in their systems, which can lead to greater spiritual clarity and awareness. Dear congregation, in Hinduism, there is a deep reverence for the ability to acquire and store ojas. The term ojas is often used in Ayurveda, the traditional Indian system of medicine, to describe the vital energy that sustains life and health. In the yogic community, the cultivation of ojas is seen as an essential thing for spiritual growth and development. Celibacy or brahmacharya is one of the ways in which yogis seek to conserve and cultivate their ojas. By abstaining from sexual activity and romantic relationships, one can accumulate and channel this energy for higher spiritual pursuits. I do this. I have not engaged in sexual activity with someone else in 7 years. I do this purposely and mindfully to accumulate ojas for my daily meditations, which have restored my total and complete perfect health. For me, asexuality is practical and functional, a means for me to achieve my dreams in this reality. Aromanticism is a choice I make daily to not be hijacked by hormones or become a slave to my own neurobiology. It has allowed me to biohack my health. In the yogic tradition, the practice of brahmacharya is not only about physical celibacy, but also about mental celibacy. This means abstaining from thoughts and actions that deplete one's vital energy, such as negative emotions, excessive talking, and overindulgence in food and drink. Through the practice of brahmacharya, yogis seek to activate the pineal gland, which is located in the center of the brain and is associated with higher states of consciousness and spiritual awakening. The pineal gland is also known as the third eye or Ajna chakra in the yogic tradition. It is said that by activating this gland, one can gain access to spiritual powers or siddhis. One such siddhi that I have achieved is the ability to restore my health using these yogic practices. 7 years ago, my body was riddled with cancer. Today, I'm cancer-free. While siddhis should not be the sole focus of one's spiritual practice, they can be seen as signs of progress on the spiritual path. Some of the siddhis that are associated with the practice of brahmacharya include increased intuition, clairvoyance, and telepathy. But even if one is not interested in gaining spiritual powers, there are still benefits to the practice of brahmacharya. By conserving and cultivating one's energy, one can develop greater focus, clarity, and creativity. One can also develop greater self-discipline and self-control, which can be useful in all areas of life. God knows I would not be able to do what I do without my siddhis from my asexual lifestyle and my yogic practices. So, my dear congregation, let us honor the yogic tradition and its reverence for the cultivation of ojas. Let us recognize the benefits of celibacy and mental purity in achieving spiritual growth and development. And let us remember that while spiritual powers may be a byproduct of such practices, they should never be the sole focus of one's spiritual journey. And now a bioenergy lesson in Hindu spirituality. It's believed that the body contains 3 main energy channels or nadis: Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna. The Ida and Pingala are the 2 main channels, while the Sushumna is the central channel that runs along the spine. The Ida nadi, or the left channel, is associated with lunar, feminine, and calming energy. It begins at the base of the spine and winds its way up the left side of the body, crossing over the Sushumna at each of the chakras. The Pingala nadi, or the right channel, is associated with solar, masculine, and activating energy. It begins at the base of the spine and winds its way up the right side of the body, crossing over the Sushumna at each of the chakras. The Sushumna nadi is the central channel that runs along the spine, connecting the base of the spine to the crown of the head. It is associated with pure consciousness, and it is said to be the channel through which Kundalini energy, or spiritual energy, can rise from the base of the spine to the crown chakra. The flow of this energy through the Ida and Pingala channels is believed to affect the balance of the body and mind. When the energy flows evenly through both channels, it is said to bring balance and harmony to the body and mind. However, when one channel is dominant over the other, it can lead to imbalances and blockages in the energy flow. By practicing certain yoga techniques, such as pranayama, asana, meditation, we can balance the flow of energy through the Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna nadis, allowing the energy to flow freely and activating our spiritual potential. This can lead to greater senses of peace, spiritual awakening, and connection with the divine. Now for a prayer and a blessing. O Ardhanarishwara, divine embodiment of balance and unity, we come before you with open hearts and minds, seeking your blessings and guidance on our spiritual path. May your androgynous form serve as a reminder of the harmony that exists in all of creation, and may your teachings inspire us to cultivate a deeper awareness of these energies within ourselves and also in the world around us. As we journey through life, may we honor the diversity of all beings and embrace the fluidity of our identities. May we strive for balance and unity within ourselves, and may we extend that balance and unity outwards to our communities and to the world. Bless us with your divine grace, O Ardhanarishwara, and help us to cultivate the qualities of purity, detachment, and self-control that are essential to our spiritual growth. May we activate the pineal gland and cultivate ojas in our bodies, and may we achieve higher states of consciousness and spiritual bliss. May your blessings be upon us as we navigate the challenges and joys of life, and may we always remember your presence within us and around us. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And now for a meditation. Take a few deep breaths and allow your body to relax into a comfortable position. Close your eyes and allow your mind to become still. Visualize the image of Ardhanarishwara, the androgynous embodiment of the divine. See their form before you, with the right half of the body being male and the left half being female. And as you gaze upon the image, feel the balance and unity of masculine and feminine energies flowing through your own body. Feminine energy on the left, masculine energy on the right. Allow yourself to feel the fluidity of your own identity and the way in which masculine and feminine energies interweave and balance each other within you. As you continue to meditate on Ardhanarishwara, feel the energy of ojas flowing through your body. Visualize it as a bright light that fills you from head to toe, energizing and revitalizing you from within. Allow the light of ojas to flow into your pineal gland, awakening it to its highest potential. Feel the activation of the pineal gland and the way in which it opens up new levels of consciousness and spiritual awareness within you. As you continue to meditate, feel a deep sense of peace and contentment flowing through your entire being. Allow yourself to sink deeper into this feeling of bliss and unity with all there is. When you are ready, take a few deep breaths and gently bring your awareness back to your body. Open your eyes and take a moment to feel the balance and unity of masculine and feminine energies within you. Allow this feeling to stay with you throughout the rest of the day. May the blessings of Ardhanarishwara be upon you as you journey through life. And may you always remember the balance and unity that exists within you and in the world around you. And now a mantra. Om Ardhanarishwaraya Shakti Shivaya Namaha. Salutations to Ardhanarishwara, the divine union of Shakti and Shiva, representing the balance of masculine and feminine energies. Repeat this mantra either silently or aloud, allowing the sound to flow through you and connect you with the energy of Ardhanarishwara. As you do, focus on the balance of masculine and feminine energies within you, allowing them to interweave and complement each other. May the chanting of this mantra help you to cultivate a deeper awareness of these energies within yourself and in the world around you. And may it inspire you to live in harmony with the divine balance of masculine and feminine energies that exists within all of creation. Repeat with me. Om Ardhanarishwara Shakti Shivaya Namaha. Om Ardhanarishwaraya Shakti Shivaya Namaha. Om Ardhanarishwaraya Shakti Shivaya Namaha. Thank you so much for joining us again today for our Sunday sermon. Join us again next time